In this video, I'll show you how it's quick and easy to set up band and tier-based volume pricing strategies in Salesforce using the GSP volume pricing app. Here's the difference between bands and tiers. With bands, the same price applies to all units, based on the price set for that band. With tiers, a different discount percentage applies to each tier when calculating the overall customer price. So let's begin with bands. To get started, go to the Volume Pricing tab, hit New Volume Pricing on the right, and select Bands. Start by giving your new volume pricing record a name. That can be anything you want. Select a price book and a start date. That's the date from which the volume pricing will apply. Optionally, you can enter an end date if you want the volume pricing discounts to apply only for a specific period. But in this example, I'll leave it blank. Next, select your products. You can apply a set of volume pricing discounts to multiple products if you want, but in this case, I'll just select a single product. I'll choose this wind generator, for example. You can see the list price for the products in this price book is $1,000. Click Next and start entering your discount levels. For this example, we'll say that a quantity of between 1 and 10 gets 0 discount, 11 to 20 gets 10%, 21 to 30 gets 20%, 31 to 40 is 30%, and I want any quantity over 40 to get a 40% discount, so I'll leave the final end quantity blank. Save that and let's go to an opportunity. Now I'll add the wind generator product to the opportunity. I'll enter a quantity of 25, hit Save, and you can see here that the unit price is now $800. In other words, the wind generator now has a 20% discount from the list price. That makes sense because we entered 20% for the band 21 to 30. Now let's look at how to set up tiers. It's a similar process to bands. Again, I'll give the volume pricing record a name, select a price book, and enter the start date. I'll leave the end date blank again. I'll choose the solar generator product, and I've added the same discount parameters as I did for band pricing. However, remember that with tier pricing, the overall customer price is a function of the discounts at each tier. Here's the same opportunity, and I'll select the solar generator. I'll enter a quantity of 25 again, and this time you can see that the sales price is $920 per unit. That's because the app has taken account of the discounts that apply to each tier. So that's how you set up band and tier-based volume pricing using the GSP volume pricing app. If you'd like more advice and tips on getting Salesforce to do what you want, hit subscribe or leave a comment and I will reply personally. See you on the next video.